Hey everybody. This is day 2 of working through some whack tummy troubles. Thankfully, usually when I have whack tummy troubles, I'm like, oh god, I'm having all these stomach issues and I don't know why. Oh no. I absolutely know why. And it was a calculated risk, so I'm living with it and I'm fine with it. I ate some food that was definitely past its date. I had bought like a ton of sausage to make a bunch of sausage biscuits. Forgot about them. And then discovered them like 2 days after the expiration date in the fridge. And immediately I was like, ah, damn it. That's really sad. I was really excited to do that thing I do where I make like literally 10 sausage biscuits and then eat all of them over the course of one day. And then I was like, I mean, it's been 3 days. Can't be that bad. And then, you know, it wasn't. This is worth it, dude. They were delicious. I'll tank the stomach issues. I feel like I can't be teased for that. Well, clearly not. But I feel like I can't be teased for that when it was a calculated risk I took. And it was worth it. Because they're not that bad. And the biscuits were really good. And I didn't have to buy more food, so 2 thumbs up. I'm dealing with the fallout now, but you know, it's like being hungover. It's like I'm dealing with it now, but the memories were worth it. Anyway, and you complain about being sick. That's the crazy, insane thing, though, is that I just said like 20 times that I'm not complaining. Is really what's blowing my mind. All right, so no Matt today. We are Mattless. We are in a Mattless society. And that is because our good cool friend Matt. Let me see how. He's got a surgery coming up, so I want everyone. I want everybody to say, not to him. He doesn't need to see it. Nobody cares. But just put it in the chat. Good luck, Matthew. How's that? Don't tell him we said it, though. It's embarrassing. There we go. No, yeah, nobody tell Matt that this happened. It'll immediately go to his head, and he'll be insufferable about it. So, yeah, so he's not here today. And definitely not next week either. Well, I guess not definitely. He said it depends on how recovery's going, but maybe not next week either. So the way I'm going to go about it is we've communicated on this matter. And I think I'm going to be this stream I'm going to be in there just decorating that huge open platform that was just made. And maybe like starting to build some more residences and stuff like that. Okay, there we go. But yeah, and then if he's still recovering next week, we'll just do something else. It'll be fine. Okay, let's switch over to recording. Let's get the music in here. And now that there's no Matty Matt, I'm going to put on some music. For every reason when I'm playing with a friend, it feels wrong to also be playing like not normal game music. So we're going to be playing our own music today. All right, I'm going to have to boot it up really slowly. This is great. I can work on my yogurt while it's booting up. What happened? I believe he actually said it last week, if memory serves. I think he's getting his deviated septum all fixed up. I vaguely remember a brief one-off comment about how he wasn't going to be able to do... There's a chance his voice would change forever because he's getting a deviated septum straightened out. Good for him. I'm going to have to look into that eventually. I'm probably going to have to look into sinus surgery in general eventually. Because mine are fucked. All right. When do the Commanders play? I said this, I think, on Friday. I'm not a football guy. I never really have been. I love basketball. I love playing basketball, but I never followed it that much. I've been following it a little more. Obviously, I'm a baseball guy. Never been a football guy. Never really liked playing or watching it, so I just always kind of ignored it. And my only football viewing experience would be like the mandatory Super Bowl viewing. And I was one of those people that would go to the Super Bowl party and would be uninterested in the Super Bowl and just want to play like Ghost in the Graveyard when I was like 10. Thankfully, I pride myself on never being that person that everybody hates universally at a Super Bowl party who just does not shut up about how much they hate football and how stupid it is. That's great. How about you literally shut up? Imagine how frustrated you'd be if you brought somebody to like a concert of one of your favorite music groups and they spent the whole time, just over and over and over saying how much they hated the music and how stupid it was. How would that make you feel? Probably pretty bad. So thankfully I was never that person. Mainly because I was never into theater. And it was always the theater kids who did that. Man, can't believe we're watching a bunch of grown men with hats run around and push each other over a ball. Shut up! Oh my god. Annoying asshole. Anyway, I was never one of those people, but I was never into football. The last couple years, I've gotten at least a little more into the playoffs. I've been watching the playoff football games. I need to turn music off. Here you go. I've gotten a little bit more into... I'm watching the playoffs. This year might be the first year I really follow a team all the way through for the regular season. Because, obviously, I'm always going to root for my local team, which is the now Commanders. It's just unfortunate that they've been completely irrelevant for basically all of my lifespan. But this year, they've been good. This is the first year I can remember since, like, RG3, which I was in, like, elementary school when that was going on, where the Commanders have been good. There's been, like, a good football team. And obviously, it's 8 games into the season. Plenty of time for them to fall apart. But, like, I don't know, man. Commanders have been solid. They have a really exciting offense. Jaden Daniels has been fantastic in his rookie year. I'm going to try getting into it because it's like I know the rules of football. I've just never really gotten into it, and I feel like it could be similar to baseball because for most of my life, I knew the rules of baseball and enjoyed playing it, but I just was bored watching it and just didn't care. And then it was only when I started getting into a team that I got really into it. So I think I'm going to start watching football. Actually, crazy for a rookie. Yeah, I mean, I watched that. I will say that Hail Mary play is kind of what's going to be the spark that gets me into watching football. I would cook you in baseball any day. What are you, 12? Only 12-year-olds say shit like that. Are you one of those people that goes on TikTok and finds videos of people learning a new pitch and being like, hey, 450 dead center. I have 3 friends. I'm 17, bro. Sounds good, man. Let's play Minecraft. How about that? You probably would. I'd quit after Little League. So you're roasting me for not... Oh, you're that person. Okay, then I'm not taking anything you have at face value because you live in a fantasy world inside your head. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I quit after Little League. So, probably. I don't know. Steelers are going to the Super Bowl? Okay. Sure. Okay. Used to make fun of sports, but I've been converted. That's good. We love people who can acknowledge change in their life. This is too loud. I'm turning the music down. There we go. But yeah, I believe that game starts at 1 something. Yeah, 1 on the dot. So I will be putting that on when that time comes. Because now that the baseball season is officially over, originally I was gonna open this stream by being like, you guys should be so excited now that baseball season's over. We have a like a 6-month period where I'm gonna actually be giving live streams my undivided attention instead of having a baseball game going on my second monitor. Nope, we're just gonna do football instead. Okay, home sweet home. Here is the status. Anderson House is really coming along. I'm actually really happy with how things are at the moment. This is so funny. We were really starting to run out of space here, so it was the perfect time to expand this ways. And yeah, I'm excited about the future of Anderson House. Here's everything that is needed right now. This is all going to be diorite around the edge eventually. I'm thinking this is going to have some kind of tall wall that's almost completely glass. So like basically a tall kind of frame. Maybe mostly with spruce logs. And then it would need like I want it to be kind of like pointed a little bit. It'll work out probably. I don't know. It's gonna get tough when it gets to like. Oh. Okay. It's gonna get tough when it gets to these parts where it's really jagged, to get like a good-looking kind of steeple type structure at the top. For now, let's work on filling this in with diorite, getting enough. We can also make it out of magnolia logs. That actually, let's do that. Because they look fine. It's the planks that suck. The planks are ugly as hell. They're just like neon red. But in terms of the actual logs themselves, I think we can make some really pretty looking stuff. Do we have any diorite in the cooker? Not right now. I've got 64 diorite bricks, 64 brick stairs. Okay, let me get 4 stacks going. Okay. Bedtime. All right, well. I'm actually so excited for when the platform is all decorated. Yeah, I have no vision right now is my main problem. I have literally no vision for this platform. My eyes burn. Let me get. Here we go. Magnolia logs. Wait, I'll build those first. Because the only thing that's holding me back from the idea of building it with magnolia logs is that none of our actual buildings use magnolia. They use just spruce, oak, and birch. So it could look out of place, but it's like we already have magnolia trees growing. I don't know. I'll give it some thought. Oh, shit. I gotta go recover that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give some more thought to what I want that wall to look like. Because I am really enjoying the diorite. Yeah, I don't know. These things, I always feel aimless at first, and then they sort themselves out. I was pretty happy with how my skyblock ended up looking, and that one I felt no inspiration, so it'll turn out good. Oh shit. Please don't fall. It's gonna fall. I need that. Okay. Okay. Reconnaissance mission. We're fine. Oh my god, please. Here we go. Okay. Nice. All right. That's a good stretch of walkway figured out. We're gonna have residences lining this back area. That I know for sure. Let me fill in some of this. There's a bear. Check that shit out. Okay. Now, what do I want this big wall to look like? Let me start doing some plotting, because it'll be like, what I'm imagining is a couple pretty tall pillars of, I'm gonna do it at an angle so I can practice. Pretty tall pillars of like logs. It's gonna be glass blocks in between them. And needs to have some sort of, so let's say the kind of line tracing, like the platform, is like that. So it's like at that, so that could be like right here maybe. The glass would go up in line with these platforms. And then I guess they would be traced up there. So you look at this from a distance. So if it's all glass, I want something that goes like that up there. Like block, and then it'll be like stair. That could be like, yeah, I guess just slabs and stairs, and then blocks. Do I want to? So now I have to pick what material. Jesus. How many hours of sleep are you running on? A lot, actually. I got the extra hour from daylight savings last night. It was nice. So plenty. Is that a pointed comment? I'm still not entirely sold on even, like, because it would be so easy because I have so many of these magnolia logs. Like, we have just a huge excess of them. I'm not sold on the idea of building the framework of the wall out of the same wood that we're planting everywhere. I feel like that's a little too redundant. I think it should actually be spruce. Like, they look pretty similar, but they're different enough that I think it should be spruce logs instead. It'll work out. This is going to be a really low-key stream. It's going to be quiet. Because there's no Matt here to get my energy up. Okay. Spruce saplings. Go. What is my bone meal situation like? Okay, that can't be true. There's a bunch of bone meal somewhere. There's no way I used all of it. I guess I used all of it. Okay, well. Can live with that. I know I used a bunch of spruce just to make the platform in the first place. By the way, to the people who keep saying on all of my stream VODs for this series over and over again, how has he not realized yet that you can put 4 saplings next to each other to make an even bigger tree? I'm not doing that because when you do that, if you put 4 saplings next to each other and then make a giant tree, it like corrupts this giant area around the tree and turns all the dirt into podzol, and that's annoying. It looks gross. So I haven't been doing that. That's why I'm not doing that. I'm not just stupid. I'm just like, is he dumb? I don't want my half of my lawn to become this ugly looking shit. Oh. It's fine. We're in a bone meal crisis. Okay, and that's all she wrote. All right, well, that's this is a good bit of logs. Inventory's almost full. Oh, can I not pick these up? Nope. Okay, let me drop some shit off then real fast. My eyes are burning. I must have done something weird in my contacts or something, because since I woke up, they've been just like on fire. Colonists are tucked into bed. Adorable. Okay. Man, I have a lot more spruce than I thought I did. Planks, at least. I have a lot of planks in my inventory. I should put those back in the warehouse, because I don't really need that many planks. Now, what do I want to cap off the wall with for that top bit? Because like diorite's an easy candidate because of like that's kind of what our whole village is founded on. It's like spruce and diorite are gonna be like the kind of final form of things. Yeah, I think I will do that. It's more effort because you have to make a bunch more diorite, but oops, feels like the right thing to do. Bedtime. People always mansplaining your YouTube comments. You gotta chill. It's because it's children on the internet. It's just part of the process. Okay. I'm gonna start laying out some log pillars. Seem to be pretty good at building in Minecraft. Well, thank you. That's very kind and I appreciate it. I actually, compared to the average person, I don't have very much experience with Minecraft at all. So that makes that comment extra special. Is that high enough? If it was like, that's not high enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna do it on every 6th. I'm gonna go 7 up. Heads up, 7 up. What if I made this jump? How cool would that be? That was just like centimeters away from a death. Just do that. You know. One, two, three, four, five, 6. Okay. And then this is all gonna be filled in with glass. I'll wait to do the like top caps until I have everything filled in with glass. We're just gonna start with that because it'll be easier. I'll have a nicer foundation to build on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is kind of where we don't really need a wall anymore because if you walk off, you're fine. It's more just for the completeness. Yeah, you know, we're building a gated community for a reason. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, look at how nicely that worked out. Awesome. Yes! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4. Oh. Okay, we'll do that part later. For now... do I have a bucket of water on me? Oh, everything is slabs, so I can't do it. Well, I can do this. There we go. Just trying to be safe. Yeah. I don't want to fall and hurt myself. Okay. I feel like there's a pretty good chance that I finish this project and then hate it, and then I'm too embarrassed to keep going and end the stream. God damn it. I feel like I'm fickle enough to do that. Son of a bitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Jesus. Oh, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are gonna have to be cleared out eventually. That's fine. Does this game have bird noises? My game does have bird noises, and one of them got copyright struck a couple streams ago because one of the ambient tracks playing triggered the copyright censor for a separate copyrighted recording of birds near a lake. And so because they thought that I used a copyrighted bird in a copyrighted lake, they muted like 5 minutes of that stream. So that is just gone now. I don't really know what they want from me. It's birds near a lake. But somebody copyrighted it. I don't know how they pulled it off, but they pulled it off. I guess I should cut this tree down because it's really in the way. Okay, freak. Oh, I don't have my sword on me. I'm gonna die straight up. That dude has full iron armor. Do not shoot me. Okay, I don't know whose house this is, but it's mine for a second. There you go. Alright, whatever. Jesus! Haggard bitch. Here we go. Okay, so that's all the pillars sorted. And now I just need to fill in all this space with glass. And then we're gonna start putting some vines and shit. Leaves, making little garden spaces. It's gonna be awesome. Oh, that would look really good. If we had mossy cobblestone. Cosmos. I mean, I know we have access to it somewhere. Somewhere, I remember finding a bunch of it underground at some point and being all excited. There are also biomes. Yeah. I'll use my nature compass, and we're going to find some biomes that have mossy cobblestone. And that's what we're going to use for the wall. It's going to look great. Okay. Why am I here? Diorite. Okay. There's, I mean, just, well, how do I have that? Just a lot of shit in my inventory. Okay. Yeah, I'll turn half of it into diorite bricks and diorite brick stairs. Is what I'm rocking with right now. There we go. There's something else. Glass. I need to get as much glass as I can muster. So, we have 79. It's a good start. It's not nearly enough. I'm going to run really fast to the warehouse and drop off all the excess spruce. I'm kind of just leaving the colonists to die right now, but I'm weirdly okay with it. As long as they're not dying, I'm good. No one's died yet. It's fine. We don't need to actually be expanding all the damn time. Okay, I don't need all these extra spruce bits I've got on me. I'll keep some of it though. And I should have like at least a few slabs on me. Okay. Perfect. Now, what does our sand look like? We're also pretty low on coal. But that's an easy fix. There's a bunch of exposed coal on that mountain. Can wander around there. Yeah, we're low on coal. What does sand look like? Bad too. Okay, I need a lot of sand. A lot of sand, a lot of coal. Let's get the coal first. For how much iron there is on these mountains. It's crazy. Is there actually less coal than I thought? 'Cause so far I'm just seeing 1,000 bits of iron and no coal. There's a bit. There's 6 coal. I think I saw more. I was wrong. There's some more. This is all iron. Let's go up, man. There we go. What is that? Oh, it's these things. These are straight up. Oh my god. I'm never gonna let y'all live down how crazy y'all went when I discarded this shit when I was running an inventory in the first stream. And everyone's like, man, keeping the saplings but throwing away the gems. This therm guy's pretty interesting, huh? This shit is so common. I kind of want it to just be deleted. Whatever mod includes these, I'd like to get rid of. Passive skill tree. That is good, though. These things are so annoying. There are thousands of them everywhere. They fill your inventory immediately. They're straight up useless. I know they have abilities, but they suck. What is the purpose? Just get in my way. I should check my skill tree, by the way. I might have, look at that. Skill point, 2 skill points. What do we want to go for next? Recover life on block. Ooh, that seems good. Armor and blocking. Just more armor and blocking. It's pretty, you know. Dangerous shield equipped. Max health if you have shield in hand. That's good too. Just armor's good. Armor's good. Everything's good. Let's do this one. It's pretty cool. It's interesting. I just saw coal and then it got really dark. So there's coal somewhere. Ooh, emerald. Thanks. Yeah, I'm good. There we go. Oh, it was a lot. Perfect. Okay, I'm up to 40 coal now. That's a good start. Here we go. Now we're getting into the big fish. It's iron. What was that? Oh, it's just the experience ore. Some emerald. I can't tell how much glass I'm gonna need. If I went 7 high, then I'm gonna need 35 glass per like little gap in between pillars. So I'm gonna end up needing like 400 some glass. So I'm gonna need a lot more coal. There's some. There's a bunch, and there's more over here. Look at that. Look at how many that just, like, I don't want these. There's more even. I didn't even see them. There we go. Let's see some. Oh, I think there was some right there, but I don't care. There's emerald. A lot of emerald. What could it be? Oh, shit. Just another armored skeleton. I should just leave the torch off. I don't think it's actually helping at all. It's helping a little bit. Let's see, dude. Where am I at? 64 and 41. That's probably good, right? Yeah, that's good. We're going home. And then I'll go to bed, and then in the morning I can set out. I'll clear my inventory, and we're gonna do a 2-in-1 expedition to get a bunch of sand and a bunch of mossy cobble. I'll use my nature's compass. I can't remember. I don't know like the names of any of the new biomes, but I know there are plenty that have a ton of mossy cobblestone everywhere because I've passed through a few of those. So I'll pretty much just scroll through like the massive list of biomes until I see one that's like, that sounds like it would have mossy cobble. In fact, I remember there being a lot when I was looking for spruce trees. It'll work out. Oh yeah, probably have a little cow pen. 1 cow in it. Okay. All right. Oh, Jesus. This goes away. I'm gonna put all of the building stuff that I'm gonna eventually use in my personal chests. There we go. Okay. If I'm going on an expedition, I need tools. Let's make a couple more pickaxes. I'll make 1 more shovel. Alright. Okay. Now, nature compass. Here we go. Alpha grow. Let me just scroll and find spruce. H space sparse jungle. Sparse spires. Okay, nothing with spruce in it. So I guess I'll just look for a taiga. But I feel like if any of them are gonna have mossy cobblestone, it would probably be one that's from regions unexplored, right? Let me check the map, because I know I've seen some before on this map. This is a grassland that has just normal cobblestone. Bamboo forest, deciduous forest. Deciduous forest could easily have some mossy cobblestone. Savanna. Redwoods. Pine taiga. This is, I think, going to be the area. Where there's mossy cobblestone, if I had to guess. So, we're going to go over here. Worst case scenario, there isn't any. We move. Let me set a waypoint. Create waypoint. Taiga. There we go. Okay. So, T is this way. Awesome. Let's do it. And then any sand I pass by, I'll just quick pit stop. Get some of that. Alright. I don't want to do too much that really advances the colony while Matt's away. So I'm going to try and do just purely decorative stuff on today's stream. Because I don't want him to come back after his... What is this? Oh, cool. I don't want him to come back from his, like, surgery and there's a bunch of shit he doesn't recognize. That's no fun. Yeah, can we move on from the whole relationship thing? This shit is so tiresome. It's for attention, just ignore it. It was already kind of pushing it last week, and now we're trying to bring it back. Deciduous forest. Okay, so no mossy cobblestone here. That's good. I figured. There's some mossy cobblestone. It's not what I was looking for, but there's a little bit of it. Oh, it's a little dungeon. Let's check it out. I'm just gonna harvest anything that's mossy cobblestone. Stairs, walls, slabs, I don't care. Oh, Christ. Okay. Why do they sometimes take so much longer to break? This is a large dungeon, the game is telling me. Defacing it, I feel a little bad. Gonna need a lot of mossy cobblestone though. Honestly, this is kind of a waste of time because I know that there's a biome out there that just has mossy cobblestone that'll be a lot more efficient to gather than just breaking like one block at a time. There we go. Oh, shit. Yeah, this is dumb. Let's just do the dungeon. I got a little bit. I want these, though. I need shears, don't I? Where did that come from? Oh. Hey, man. Okay, I don't want to get lost, so yeah, we're gonna do only left turns at first. Here we go. None of this sparks my interest. I don't care. Schematics, never. Cabbage seeds, done. I'm interested. I don't care. Matt needs a lot of gunpowder, doesn't he? So I should make sure to grab any of that. I don't know if he still does. I can't remember if he finished that project or not. There we go. Experience in a bottle. A little low on. It's fine. There's a present. I should be grabbing the chainmail stuff. Because I forgot that, like, a lot of villagers... Chainmail is, like, the best we can give them right now. Cool. Hiding behind the vines like a coward. Bones are good, too. Just keep all of that kind of stuff in the backpack. Okay. So that's that taken care of. We're starting left again. Okay, so there's no turn here. It was just straight away. I don't know why that felt like a perfect spot for a secret door. Lots of mossy cobblestone, though. And now... Jesus. Now that it's all blocks and it's a more open area... Yeah, here we go. Now we're getting large chunks of it. This is more what I'm talking about. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Oh! Look at all this shit. Okay. It's like 3 stacks. I'm pumped. See, I turned myself around. Okay, yeah, here we go. I'm good now. It's fine. Oh, shit, there's a spawner right there. Okay, well, this is the angle. Look at that. That's some advanced shit right there. Dungeon coin. Yeah, it's really no big deal. I didn't open these in the other room. I gotta do that. Ropes. That is unironically the most exciting thing to me. Gunpowder Matt needs. More cabbage seeds. More of these. Abyssal stone. Who cares? Who cares? Drawing with chalk. Who cares? Okay. Bones. Love it. String. Why not? Nuggets. Welcome to the party. Okay. Then let's go back to... Oh. Hold on. I don't want that. Okay. That's cool. I'm heading out. There you go. Okay. Look at this! I almost missed out on this shit, huh? I can't believe myself. Okay, I gotta sort some stuff out. Yeah, we're gonna start just loading all that in there. Alright, dungeon coins. Another golden necklace. Crafted by a Mine Colony's blacksmith hut. Level 1. Who cares? Huh. Alright, deck +1 luck. I don't really know what difference that makes, but, you know. Whatever. Secret Scroll of Regeneration. Secret Scroll of Regeneration. 6 more of them. Knockback 2. Some nuggets. Cabbage seeds. This is what I'm interested in. An Emerald Sword. 6 attack damage. 1.6 attack speed. 2.5 range. 6. Okay, it's an iron sword. It's literally just an iron sword. But... No, it's an iron sword. Oh no, plus 100% bonus XP. Check that shit out. Yeah, absolutely. Alright, that's cool. Plus it's green. It's a win-win right there. Nice. Do you know if you'll play more Stardew Valley? Honestly, I do think I will eventually. It'll be a while. I think definitely after I graduate. But once I'm a college graduate, I am living on my own, and I just have like nothing to do with my time, and I'm generally pretty aimless. That's when it'll happen. Because I do want to... Have you played the 1.6 update? That's the thing. Only a little bit. Not enough to really get like a full taste of it. Because I had played a little bit of that Stardew Valley expanded thing. But it was pretty aimless. And the videos weren't doing as well as I thought they would. So I kind of just stopped. But I would like to do another perfection run in 1.6. And I know by then I'll be just so late to the party that like very few people will actually care. But it wouldn't be for years. Not years, but it won't be for at least about a year. So my answer is eventually, probably. Oh, okay. Bring that. That's useless. That's dumb. Keep these. Oh, another backpack. Wonder if it has anything in it. Let's try it. So that one has that in it. What about this backpack? Oh, it has nothing in it. I suppose that makes sense. Okay, we have another backpack. Nice. Plus, this worked out really well for getting mossy cobble. Look at that. Look at how much I have now. Look at all this. Alright. I'm off. I don't remember which way is leave. I think it's here and then to the right. Yeah, here we go. Alright. Nice. Okay. I never did find any sand, so let's look for the nearest sand area. There's some sand over here. Here's the homestead. Yeah. Let's just go right here. So that's basically straight east. More or less. Kind of just this way. Why was I on fire for a second? Dude. This fox and I, we got the same idea. Here we go. Alright, now. Yeah, saw that shit coming. Ooh, cards. Okay, let me take 5 here. I can't. I literally can't even take 5 because there's shit everywhere. Yeah. This is how I'll take 5. Okay. I'd like to go to bed. You know what? No. I'm being a coward. Okay. Nothing really. Here we go. I don't want to waste my shovel durability. Whatever. Can't wait for them to play Switch 2 games. Yeah, I did like playing, like, when I was playing Switch games on stream a lot, I was having a good time. It's just that I'm having the same, like, crisis that I do all the time with YouTube. Which is just like, I still have no idea. Like, it's everybody on YouTube recommends, because it's just the smart move, that, like, your channel needs to have some kind of branding, because the more, like, identity your channel has, the better it performs. And I don't really have that, because I just kind of play whatever. And there are plenty of people who do that, but even them, it's like, you know, any given YouTuber has kind of like a thumbnail style or some general style that's very recognizable. I truly just kind of throw whatever at the wall and see what sticks, which is fun and everything. But it means that I end up in positions like I am now, which is the same mental block that I get into every like 2 months. I do YouTube on loop, which is striking a balance between what I want to make and what will actually do well. Because, like, very rarely you have instances where those overlap. And when that happens, it's, like, the best feeling in the world. But, like, that's That's rare. So I just don't really know kind of like where to take things. Because obviously, as I've always said, the bottom line is that my dream kind of content is just playthroughs of whatever game I want to play, edited down with no post commentary, just clips, uploaded, like that kind of thing. That's the dream, and that's never really gonna work out consistently, because the only people that can get stuff like that to work are people who, like, the only way I could ever get that to work is if just me as myself was branding enough. Because, like, the only times that style works for people is either there are basically two categories in my mind of YouTubers who can pull that style of content off. You have, on one hand, I'm trying to think of examples of YouTubers who do content like that and it works, where they can play whatever and, like, it doesn't have to be edited really well with post commentary and they get mad views. Yeah, there's two categories. Category one is people who've just been doing it forever. So they built up their audience when that was like a... I'm going the wrong way. I don't need to go there anymore. They built up their audience when that kind of content was in vogue. And now do not have to worry about that kind of thing. And that's people like, you know, Markiplier can play literally whatever and will get insane views. But he also kind of falls into category 2. The best example I can think of someone who does not fall into category 2, but does fall into category 1 of just has been doing it long enough that their content is in itself branding, is like RT Game. Because that dude, he doesn't show his face very often in thumbnails or in videos. So, like, it's not like he himself is his branding, it's his content. So that's the best example I can think of. Category 2, that's a lot more prevalent and it covers more people like Markiplier and stuff, is just people who, like, they as a person are their branding. So, like, as long as they as a person are connected, they're good to go. And it's like, you have people who fall into both categories like Markiplier, where it's like both he's been around long enough and also, it's like a Venn diagram, and also just he as a person is so recognizable and is so prevalent in, like, the zeitgeist of YouTube that he can play whatever and it'll get insane views. But then you also have people who fall into category 1 and not category 2, like RT Game. And you have people who fall into category 2 and not category 1. Best example I can think of right off the bat is Queso. Dude has just popped onto the stream, onto the scene, but he as a person has become such a, like, recognizable figure that, like, he is his branding. He can play literally whatever he wants. He doesn't have to edit it. You can just stream some random game, upload the VOD, and it'll get like 3 million views in less than a day. Because just he as a person is enough. If he's in the thumbnail, you're good to go. And, like, so for that kind of content, which is the kind of content that I want to make, you kind of have to fall in one of those categories. I don't really fall into either. Because, like, I don't show myself that much. And even when I do, like, Queso, and this might be, some people might try to interpret this as like a dig at Queso. Dude is awesome. This is not a dig at Queso. He is one of the most recognizable people of all time. Like, he is a caricature. It's crazy. So it's like, he's set on that front. He's got his branding down because he doesn't even need to have branding. He just is branding. So I'm just like a white boy. So that's not gonna work. So I kind of have to strike a balance between making the kind of stuff that I really love making, which I always point to the same video, the Outer Wilds video. Loved that video when I made it. I haven't watched it in forever, so the chance I watch it now and don't like it as much anymore because it's like a year old. And every time I watch a video, it's like a year old. I'm like, damn, I really thought this was funny back then. But I really loved that video. Did not do very well, obviously, but whatever. That's like the dream kind of content that I've always wanted to make. And that kind of stuff isn't really going to work out unless I get my foot in the door in one of those two categories. So I'm gonna get pretty experimental. I'm gonna try a lot of putting my own self in thumbnails. I'm gonna try putting my character in more thumbnails, because that could work out. But it's one of those things where it's like, I'm gonna have to commit. It's tough to commit that long to something, and for something like that to work out, I would have to commit to it for a while, because I can't just put my character in a thumbnail once and expect people to just see for the first time and be like, oh yeah. It's like you have to become familiar with that. So I need people to like see enough thumbnails from me in a row with my character in it, so to be like, okay, this dude's everywhere. Let's give it a try. So I'm gonna be on every video that goes up for a while. I'm gonna be swapping out thumbnails a lot. I'm gonna be changing titles a lot, because I'm just trying to figure out how to get the kind of content I want to make to work. Because right now it's like, it's great and all that I've been able to predict how videos are gonna do, and that is helpful. That now it's like, if I am, because you have situations like the last few months where I spent a while making the kind of content I wanted to make, had fun with it, but you know, channel's making no money, and I was starting to fall a little bit below zero in terms of paying for college and taxes, and so I got desperate. Spent a couple months making that supermarket video, being like, I just need a banger that I know is gonna clock 1 million views, because that's how this platform works. And would you look at that, 2.5 million views after 3 months, because that's how that shit works. So it's like, it's good that like I know that when I need a cash infusion, I can make a video like that. But at the same time, that's not the kind of content that I want to make ultimately. So, but it is the kind of content that I have to make to stay relevant as someone who doesn't really show their face that much and hasn't been around that long, because that's just kind of the state of YouTube. So there's gonna be a lot of experimenting in the near future with titles and thumbnails. A lot of just throwing shit at the wall, seeing what sticks, and we'll see. We'll see if I come out of it with something, because I've definitely made a lot of progress compared to where I was like a year ago. Because it's like a year ago I was kind of in this limbo of, it's like I can only have one series at a time that like weirdly finds an audience, and then I just have to upload stuff from that series until it dies out. And I was on that loop for a while. Now it's like I can do a few different things and it works out. Because like occasionally I do get something to hit where it's like I make a video in the style that I want to and it hits. Papa's is a great example. Animal Crossing is a great example. Those were just clips. That's it. Just stream clips. No intro, no post commentary. Well, the Papa's videos did have an intro, but and they like found an audience and banged, and it was great. But besides that, there's been a lot of just kind of doing whatever else. And I would love to get to a point where I can play whatever game, edit it down, guaranteed views. It's just, it's going to be like how lengthy my transition was from being stuck basically only making Stardew Valley videos like 4 years ago to, or like more like 3. To doing more variety stuff. Of like, it was a long process with some severe growing pains. It was like a year straight of having to just live off of getting like less than 10,000 views every video that wasn't Stardew Valley, because nobody cared when I played anything else. But eventually we broke through. So I feel like it's going to be similar, where if I spend enough time just like occasionally uploading some post commentary, 100% whatever video just to get a bunch of views, and then uploading what I want to make, it's like my theory is that the people who like anything I upload are gonna stick around. And for every video like the supermarket video that bangs and brings in a ton of new people, sure, most of them are gonna see that I upload something that isn't a 100% post commentary video and are gonna leave, but like a small percentage of those people are gonna be like, hey, I'm actually really enjoying everything this guy makes, and they're gonna stick around. And if I do that on repeat enough, I can build up enough momentum eventually to just do that. And it's gonna take a while. Obviously it's gonna take a while, but if I'm patient enough, ideally that process on repeat for a while will eventually yield results. So that's what I'm gonna do. So that's why I have all these like long projects that I know are gonna turn into something that'll do really well. that just take a while. Skyblock video, you know, it's not a 100% thing. So it's not like guaranteed a million views like the 100% videos are. But it's good, and it's the kind of video in terms of content itself that'll do really well. It's just like getting enough people to click on it is going to be the sticking point. But like this Skyblock video coming up is going to be like that. So I'm going to upload the Skyblock video. I think it's going to do well. And then I'll have like a couple videos that are more like, you know, whatever. Because I've been able to get around the struggles of uploading a video that's just clips by like, if you make it premised based enough, you're usually good. I don't need that. But yeah, you can kind of counteract it by making it premise-based enough. And what I mean by that is, like, you can make a video that by title and thumbnail seems like it would be post-commentary, but when you get into it, it is actually just gameplay, which is what my 5 minutes of phrase video is going to be like. Like, it's going to be premise-based. I played every game in a row, but it is, at its core, the type of content I want to make, which is, you know, just a clips-based video. So that'll be fun, and hopefully we'll at least do a little well. That would be great if that did really well, because that's like, not only does it bring in a lot of people, but it also, like, the content itself is stylistically similar to what I want to do. So then those people would be a lot more likely to stick around. We'll see. I have a lot of videos I want to make that aren't going to do well, and whatever. It's fine. I'm fine with those weeding out the people who don't want to watch other stuff. It'll be great. Because I feel like the Five Nights at Freddy's video is going to be really funny. It's just a matter of what people are going to watch, because there have already been a lot of really funny moments in those streams. So the content is there. Look at that. Used all the diorite. The content is there. That's what I think I'm going to do. I'm going to... Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to replace the outer ring with diorite, because there's going to be like a diorite walkway kind of around the edge. Yes. Okay, so in that case, we're going to do this, and then like that, I guess. I forgot I was going to do that, so I went too far. Oops. Please. Oh my god. What a grab. Fuck. Let's see. I need block, 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 and then stairs. Did the music just die? I thought it was on a playlist. Oh, it just lagged out. Whatever. Matthew's a friend to all. It's true. We do miss Matthew. We miss Matthew. Oh, he's here? That's why everyone's sounding off. Looking good. Thanks, Matt. Oh, my goodness. Okay. So, yeah, direct walkway around the edge. This is all going to be filled in with glass. I'm just going to start doing that because I'm too excited. But anyway, all of that to say, thumbnails are going to be changing frequently in the coming days, because I'm having like a YouTube identity crisis like I do every few months. So please be patient with that. It'll all work out. Yeah. It's just like part of the cycle that always happens, where it's like I tell myself I wish these all connected to each other. I wish they did. And I know I could use, you know, for a second I was like I can't use panes because it's at an angle, but it's the same with blocks anyway. You can use panes at an angle. Then I should be using panes. All right, well, I just wasted all these that's fine. Oh, look at that. Oh, shit. All right, watch this shit. You ready? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Just go to bed. I can't go to bed. It was like... We have the... It doesn't matter. The corpse mod. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. You guys are making a big deal of it. It doesn't even matter. Shut up! This needs to stop. Break my knees every time I'm coming down. What's up, Lucas? That guy's fast, by the way. Jesus. You see that guy? Moving. But anyway, it's part of the like endless cycle that I get on YouTube, where it's like I make the kind of videos I want to make, but they're not doing that well. I tell myself over and over again to feel better that it's like, oh, it's about fulfillment. At least I'm feeling fulfilled. And then I have some event or time in my life where I'm hanging out with other YouTube friends, like how VidCon was this year. And obviously the conversation always steers to YouTube, and everyone's talking about how well they're doing. And then I get in my own head about it. And then I'm like, okay. And then I get really driven about like, maybe I should just try to do good. And then I have a video that does really good. And I'm like, this feels great. And then like a month goes by. And then I'm like, man, I miss when I made videos that were I liked. And then I make one and then it gets 20 views. And then I do that over and over again. Gonna have to get out of that at some point. Because it's not healthy. Alright, dude. That's enough. But yeah, it'll work out. I feel like that always happens. Both years I've like gone to VidCon. It's like I hang out with all the cool people, like all my friends, and then I end up in a conversation with someone I've never met before, and they're like, "What's your RPM?" And I'm like, "Okay, all right." Yeah. Okay. I'm leaving. But yeah, so it's gonna be all about finding that balance, doing it your way, so for more success in the future. That's kind of what I've been telling myself. Is it's like it's really easy to fall into the pattern of like, okay, this is what's kind of like what's working right now. This video style is what's working right now, so I'm gonna go all in on this. But it's like eventually when that gets kind of tired, it's like you're obviously always gonna be able to pivot, but then the old stuff isn't gonna have as much rewatchability. Because my goal is to end up with a catalog of video. Do I have a catalog of videos that is just like endlessly rewatchable forever, that I can stay proud of. Whether or not I've succeeded, who's to say? But I'm trying. In terms of style, like everything I make, I'll like always stay proud of, for sure. It's more just like, you know, I've changed as a person. Because when I started making videos, I was a freshman. I wasn't even in college yet. Now I'm a senior in college. Think about how much you as a person changed between before you even went to college and when you graduated. That all of that change has been like literally documented on YouTube for me. Because it's like now, even just a year ago, I watch videos that I make a year ago and I'm like, man, this shit is just not funny to me anymore. And I'm glad it's funny to other people. That's good. But it's like, it's crazy how much I've changed, how much my sense of humor has changed. Low-key, how much my voice has changed. That's the most shocking part. Because in my own head, it's like, oh, I've had the same voice since, like, you know, senior year of high school after my voice was done dropping. But that is not the case. I listen to videos from, like, a year ago, and I'm like, Jesus, shut up. Whiny little bastard. So it's cool that that's, like, documented on YouTube. Second puberty, pretty much. Yeah. It'll just be like that, and then we'll build this mossy cobblestone, whatever the term is. It'll look great is the gist. There we go. This is gonna be annoying to build with, but it'll be worth it. Can I turn these into glass? These glass shards I picked up? That's lovely. Thanks, guys. That's one of the rare instances of a mod making a change for convenience. Holy shit. What a day. Don't forget to replace those dirt blocks visible under the stairs to that platform. Oh, true. It's a good shout. There we go. Okay, and then there's one more row just up there. Now, can I snipe that? This is so unnecessarily risky. Hey! Okay. Nice. It is a little annoying that this like comes out like that, but that's just, you know, it's the way it goes. I don't mind it, honestly. I feel like it'll bug me a lot less than it bugs you people. You know, I should be building this before I place the glass, so I don't have to replace it underneath the... That's... yeah. It's an oversight on my part. This will be a block. There we go. These will both be blocks. Block, 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 block. I could be using slabs for all these to make things a little easier, but I won't. Let's just go ahead and make the outline. Oh. Okay, and then that's where it's going to get a little complicated. Okay, so for instance, here is, well, I'm doing it like 2, and then it'll be, you know, boom, 1, 2. Yeah, so in this case, there'll be glass here, so, yeah. This is gonna have to be... yeah, that works out. Okay, and then in this case, like that. Well, there's another saw. I've been going through these saws like fly paper, dude. Same with diorite. Okay, these are all stairs, which are gonna line the outside. So, all of the diorite from now on should be turned into bricks rather than stairs. Okay, let's oops. Let's go get some more diorite in the cooker. This process is going to take a while, but who cares? I don't. I have to see how fast I can finish my problem set, 'cause I'd like to get more work done on this skyblock video. Okay. Diorite. I legitimately cannot fathom that we're almost out of diorite. I had so much. Okay, well, we're gonna have to go look for more diorite pretty soon. Just using so damn much for this platform, for all these buildings. Okay. Southeast of Anderson House. Found him. Oh, no, that's it. No, that's right. That's not our campfire, is it? Oh, it is. There's 2 beehives. Well, all colonists are tucked into beds for the best. That's a camp that's always been there. Just gotta look for the, like, weird dim light on the map. It's a bear. There they are. Hey guys. How's it going? Uphill battle, but we live for these. I'll be back. I'll be back. Alright, dog. I'll keep that in mind. Victory. Yeah, it's home. I feel great. Don't. Oops. Wow, I'm shocked that survived. Leave me be. Bedtime. Alright. So now we're back to having a diorite shortage. Somebody please find and shoot me. I don't want to go back down there and mine more diorite. I don't want to. How are you inside? This bitch is in the rafters. It's fine. I already forgive you. I have a way too much mossy cobblestone. I didn't need that. Well, no, I think I will end up needing that much. It'll be mostly slabs that I need. I'm gonna temporarily take the stone cutter down to the platform, because that's kind of where we're doing all of the stone cutting these days. The wrong way. Hey, you guys in a great mood because I saved your asses again, like I always do. Okay. Stone cutter. Or bench saw, sorry. All diorite bricks. All of it. All diorite bricks. Okay. Now. Fill in as much of this as possible. Ah! Need to grab an axe. We're gonna use a stone axe today for... That's right, it's too blunt to use or whatever. Okay, go get another red saw. It's fine. It's fine. Keep doing this, man. The wrong way again. All right. What did you guys do for Halloween? I went to 2 parties. We hosted a party Thursday, and then went to one Friday. My friend and roommate is pretty extroverted. I'm not. Pretty introverted. So, you know, it blows my mind when after going to hosting the party and then going to a party the next night, I was like, all right, my battery's toast. I need like a few days to just kind of sit around and do nothing. I can't wait to just sit around and do nothing. She went to another party today or yesterday. So 3 in a row. And I was like, wow. I'm impressed. Because I just like, even after the second one, I was like, limit done. Limit reached. Were you Zora both nights? Yeah, it was my only costume. I did not have 2 costumes. But yeah, I was like, I'm at my limit. I'm pretty impressed with you, honestly. Let's see. If it's like this, it's point where it's changed. It's 2, otherwise it's 3, which means it has to be that. There we go. Okay, these 6. Helen's been losing its appeal lately. Well, I still love it. I just have a, I have a limit for parties. I have a tolerance. Man, I need so much diorite, dude. Gotta be kidding me with this. Two, 3, 4, 5. Well, that's all I've got for right now. Well, I can, at the very least... Yeah, these trees are unnecessary. They should be cut down. I don't need these ones. Because I need room for the walkway. Oh wait, no, because it needs to... That's right. Okay, let's see if I can make this work. It's not what I meant to do. And now it's basically gone because it's going straight down. Oh, what a save. There we go. There we go. Fuck. Oh, bailed again. There we go. I thought that shape might be a little too tough to get, but we got it. All right. There we go. Okay. So now... just carve out a little extra room. Just cover the parts that already have the blocks themselves laid out, which is literally... I mean, I guess if... yeah, I have the outside stripe set up, so... It fine. Old death, dude. You think I care for some reason. This is a nice little song. Yeah, I haven't had that much time to, well, I've had the time, I just haven't been spending it working. I haven't worked as much as I thought I would over the election holiday because besides just partying a lot, I'm about to have to get back to homework, and then I've been, since, it's been a week. I finished my goal. I wanted to see how long I could make a point to get in the rec center and play basketball for at least an hour or so. So I've been doing that every day.
because, you know, I love to play basketball, but I didn't do it. I don't do it very often. And I hadn't done it in a while before I'm participating in our school's intramural 3v3 tournament with some friends. And good Lord, I put up one of the worst shoot. Like, I don't know what I expected. I hadn't picked up a basketball in ages going into this. Well, it hadn't even been ages. Point is, my shot is screwed. Or at least it was. They were just like probably the worst feeling you can have in basketball is somebody knowing that you can shoot, your defender leaving you open for three because they think you can't, and not being able to hit anything. Genuinely the worst athletic experience I've ever had. It's like, I know it's in there, dude. I used to be cash from three. That was like my thing in like when I played like house basketball, like rec basketball, and it just wasn't dropping, man. I went like 1 for 10 from three. They were just leaving me wide open. It was hell. And in that moment, like after we lost both games, because we're not going to win, but we're trying to have fun, and it's hard to have fun when I'm breaking everything. So like, and thankfully my teammates were really nice. I was like, I promise I'm not this bad, and they're like, yeah, no, I can tell you're just having an off day. And I was like, thanks, but also I'm in agony. And so in that moment, I was like, okay, enough is enough. I need to like practice my shot. So I've been trying to get in there every day to work on my shot. And to be fair to myself, I have. The downside is that all the time that's spent doing that is time that's not spent, working. And like getting in the rec for a couple hours every day, like that adds up time-wise. So I don't know how sustainable it is. But I mean, we'll see. I think I just have performance anxiety because I was working on my shot and was seeing so much progress, and I was like, man, this is so encouraging. I'm so glad it already feels so much more consistent. Because what was bugging me is I really had to it felt like I had taken for granted that it used to be the case when I was playing frequently. It's like when you play a lot, it's like you don't have to think about your form that much when you're shooting. It's just like you can kind of trust that if you generally like aim your brain at the hoop, it'll be close. But like I was at a point where it's like my internal equilibrium was totally fucked because I used to just airballing was not a thing I did because my shot was good enough that it's like if I miss, it's going off the rim. But it's like I would make a shot and then airball by multiple feet. So I was like, man, something's just broken. And I got to a point after going on the rec every day where that's not the case anymore. The shots I'm missing are close misses. I don't have to really think as much about my form. And I was like, dude, this is great. Now that I don't have to think that much about my form, I don't have to worry about being such a brick in game situations. And then I went to the rec last night. These two dudes were like, hey, let's play King of the Court. It's a fucking brick. So I think I just have performance anxiety. Another thing I took for granted, because for whatever reason in house basketball, it was like, however good I am is how good I'm going to perform in the game. But lately, that has not been the case. And Jesus. When you get older, if you get to keep it up or lose it. Yeah. Because it's like, I played basketball. I was 5'1". I quit. I grew a foot in an inch. And so my shot is forever ruined. Plus, I've just, I grew up just being extremely weak. And for the last few years, I've been going to the gym somewhat frequently. So I'd like to think I'm a lot stronger than I used to be. So I just basically have to relearn how to shoot a basketball, which takes a lot of patience. And I don't have really any of that. So, it's been tough. But I love basketball. It's fun. So something tells me I'll get by. Make some more glass panes. Holy shit. Okay. That makes a lot more than I thought. All right. Well, a lot of glass panes now. Let's go to bed. But anyway. So my shot's a little screwed, but as long as I get that back. I need to go in the post more. I just again, I quit before I grew, so I just do not have any experience playing to my height. And even though I'm not that strong, I am pretty tall, so even if I can't really back somebody down, I can at least pretty consistently get a reasonably open fading mid-range. So if I get good enough with that shot, Like if I ever get to a point where that's automatic, like a fading mid-range, I'm good. I'm set. But, you know, that's a tough shot. Fading mid-range is pretty tough. So it's going to take some doing. But even though it is going to take some doing, I'm ready to do it. Why is the game starting to lag like a lot? Makes me unhappy. I only play against people who play clubs. I just feel like I'm shit, but I'm fine. Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat. Because I just go to the rec alone. And I didn't play basketball in high school. I played until I was like 13 and then stopped. And after that, I was just shooting for fun. And I always get roped into a game with like people who play club and then just get my ass beat. But I'd like to think that for how little formal basketball experience I have, I can hold my own. Defense is a different story. My defense is pathetic, but Sulavu. Yeah, that needs to go. Yeah. Nah. I'm a moron. Boop. Anyway, I've been getting in the gym for some hoops, and it's been fun. And it's if anything, it's made me realize how much I miss being confident in my shot, because that's when basketball is the most fun. Because it's like there's a point last year where I was going to the gym often enough that I felt really confident in my shot, and I got roped into a fives game with some people I didn't know and was just like lights out. And it felt so good. So it's like if I can ever get back to that point, I will be really enjoying myself. Let's do the diorite first. All right, there we go. And just like that, the diorite supply completely gone. That's pretty... It's pretty heartbreaking stuff, to be honest with you. Two, three, four, five. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Love to count. Love to count. 2, 3, 4, 7, 8. All right, well, we got close to having enough diorite. Yeah, I mean, it's just that last stretch. And I'll have enough stairs, it seems like. We're good on stairs. But, you know, the outer rim is, it's alright. It's okay. Alright, now this is gonna be the annoying part. The glass panes. Okay. Here we go. And then at the end, I'll do one run through where I walk along and finish the last row that I can't reach from here. Yep. 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 This is where it's so jagged that you just can't fucking see anything. It just looks like a brochure. I wish it didn't look like that. It's gotta be a mod. We can download that makes glass look good, right? Because, like, what the hell? It's fine. Yep. Yep. Nice. It's suddenly gotten very high energy in here. Oh, Christ. Yeah, I'll just keep going this way. It's an easier angle. I hope whoever ends up living here is happy. Good God. I can't wait to move like our builder in here, and then he's gonna be like, he's gonna have like an angry face next to him that's just labeled living conditions. It's like, bitch, are you kidding me? The amount of effort that are being put. I sound like an 8th grader. The amount of effort that is being put into this platform. Even the houses they have. I don't get it. You have a house. Somebody blew up. They seem okay. I don't get it. The number of people who like have that house and next to their face has like an angry face and it's like living conditions. Dog, do you realize how many of your neighbors are roughing it outside and you have a house with a fireplace and a bed? Are you serious? You talking about living conditions? I'm sorry it's not the Ritz. One, you little bastard. Put some more effort in then. You get out what you put in, you're not doing anything. Sorry. Got a little heated. Yeah. Almost out of glass. Wow. I didn't think I would know. Okay, I have a little glass left. Is it enough? That's the question. Oh, Gabriella, you've made your way down here. What are your stats like? 7 honeycomb? Dude, that's pretty easy. You don't impress me. So. You'll be left to fend for yourself against the elements of Anderson House. We are so close. All right, and now I just need to run along the top and finish as many as I can. Let's see if I can fart. Okay, fine. Okay. We're not going to end up with enough glass, but we're going to be close, which is good. I'm proud of us anyway. Okay, we're not going to be as close. No, we are going to be close. Do we actually have it? Oh no, because these ones need more because they're so curvy. Yeah. Drat. All right, so we still need 1, 2, 3. We need like 10, maybe like 11 or 12. Basically, just 16 glass panes. That's really it. Nice. Okay, so 16 glass panes, and then we'll use the mossy cobblestone to make some cute little toppers for those walls. It'll be great. My eyes are still burning like hell. I don't know why. Good God. Nighttime. Nap time. See you. Jesus. Okay. All right. Let's see here. It's we just need 16. Give up. We'll need more diorite too, unfortunately. Oh my God. This will be lined with grass, with plants and stuff. Don't you worry. We'll have a row of garden around everything. It'll be awesome. Oh, I forgot we don't the wall's not even done this way. Well, that's for later. Okay. Boom. All right, gang. Now comes the question. How are we going to do this? I'm going to try the thing I had in my head, and then I can look at it from a distance to see if it's ugly. It looks like I actually just have enough ingredients to do it. Oh my God. It's gonna be tough when the curves get really sharp. I have a theory. We'll see. Okay, and that's when we run out. Let's see. Theory was correct. Okay, potential's there. Just put one block under everything, and we're good. What we're gonna do is, yeah, I mean, the bones are there. We do one block of cobblestone higher on everything, and then just like, yeah, perfect. Okay, now I have the image. Let's see. Now, here's what I want to do. My initial plan was one lantern on every single one of these walls, but now I'm trying to think of, is that like a little overkill? We'll do it, and then worst case scenario doesn't work, we'll break some of them, doesn't matter. I need more stairs. Okay, plenty of stairs. I'll need plenty of slabs too. There we go. Plenty of walls. Not that many though. There you go. All right, let's go get some lanterns. Do I have any extra torches in the... Dude, great news. Oops. That's 22. That's probably enough, right? I'm not sure. Okay, now everything used to be one block higher. Close. Go. Okay. And then in that case, we're going to do block higher, slab. And then what I think I'm going to do is just do block, slab. Shit. Server test. Yo, true. Block, stairs. Oh, Jesus. Server error. Mossy cobblestone limit reached. I think it's lying. I'm ignoring it. Matthew's trying to fool with me, and I just know it. I guarantee you he sent tests to see if he could send a message from the prospective server. Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. Dumb bastard. I always win! Always. Yeah. Okay. And then block. Stare. Oh my god. Fucking 4K video downloader just pulled me out of the... Whatever. Alright. I like where this is going. And then we'll make it 3D by putting some more stuff out this way. In fact, I'm actually going to go ahead and do that because I think it could... Oh, I'll do it from... Yeah, I'll have to do it from down there because of the weird perspective from here. But I do truly like where this is going. Yeah, and then yeah, everything where like it aligns with a log, I'll put some kind of staircase coming outward to give it a little bit more 3D, and then there'll be vines on the logs. It'll look much nicer that way. Trust the process. I saw some people who were not very impressed, but just trust. Just trust. There we go. Yeah, I'm a fan, genuinely. Especially when there's gonna be vines. It's gonna be a lot more cohesive. With the garden around it, it's gonna be a lot more cohesive, and then we'll add some things to make it a little more 3-dimensional. Because right now it's very flat. I'm gonna take this one off. Yeah. There we go. Close. Oh, and this is where it gets really easy because we just have straight lines. There we go. Oh. Yay! All right, so now we have the tops of the wall. And then it'll come outward. Here's what I'm thinking about this. First of all, I'm thinking it'll look much nicer with some vines and leaves, especially leaves overflowing on both sides. Second thing I'm thinking is trying to imagine I think it could potentially look nicer even and a little bit more kind of realistic if instead of lanterns on the top it was like a second wall, so it was just a spire. But we had kind of lampposts coming off of these walls. That's what I'm trying to think. Would that look cooler? We have like a base and then some like poles going upwards and then something coming off and then a lantern kind of like hanging from here. And this was all like just walls. Trying to think what that would be like. It would be one block higher than that. The walkway is already pretty tight, so it wouldn't be walls coming out of it like that. I think it would end up just legitimately looking like this. So what would it look like if it was like that instead of one on top? Let me see what that's like versus just adding like a stair with like maybe a couple slabs around it for some 3D. That's what could look good. Yeah, all right. That done. That's what's gonna happen. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Each of these pillars gets a stair. That one already has one pretty much. It would be right there. Oh my god, this is hell. Okay, so I need like one block up. Nope. This is gonna be annoying. Let's start with that. Just had the best idea ever. God damn it! Oh my god, this is so frustrating. Okay. I just remembered. Matthew told me this. You can hang lanterns with a chain. So each pillar is going to have one of these. It's going to be hung down with a chain. Lantern like this height. Though the lanterns at the top are going to be replaced with more walls to give it like a more spiry look, which is what I wanted anyway. And then just throw a bunch of leaves on there. Boom! Boom! It'll be great. Now I'll just learn how to make a chain. It's a nugget in the barn, then a nugget. Oh, that's actually pretty expensive. Jeez. Okay. Only one chain. Oh, that's pretty pricey. It's worth it. Okay. I want, let's see, chain, lantern that height. So 2 chains per. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. 2, 4, 6, 28 chains. That means we have 14 things. So I have enough walls already. So I just need 28 chains. And then I'll replace all of the lanterns on top with more posts. Just fucking okay. Eek! Replace that. Sand has become my scaffolding at this point. Okay, so for every lantern, break. Oh my god, they go so far. Okay. Why does it go that far? Okay, I need to protect it from going over this way. Dude, these things fly. Are you kidding me? Look at how far away that is. Why? Okay, at least that one went that way. Oh my god. I don't know where that one went. Whatever. Okay, went that way. That's fine. God. I just want to pick them up, dude. Look at how far away that shit goes. That is so dumb. I think it's because what's happening is it's dropping straight down, but then because this wall has kind of an odd, like, empty air hitbox, it, like, shoots it outward. For some reason. Oh, I went down that one. Whatever. It's fine. Who cares? Give it to me, please. Thank you. Technically, I just need 14 to do it. Okay. All right. Now let's retrieve as many of the lanterns as I can see that fell down here. Here's one. Seems like, okay, there's one. There's one. Then there's a couple that went outward. There we go. I see you, bastard. Cool. All right. Now it's more spire-y, which I think is fun. Isn't that cute? Honestly, I think I'm gonna replace the bottom. Yeah, I'm gonna replace each bottom wall thing with one more block of mossy cobblestone because I like the height it's reaching, but it gets thin too fast. So I'm gonna replace. I'm gonna have it be like stairs and then block and then wall, and I think that'll look the best. But for now, let's get these going. Oh, there used to be one here. How is that outside my range? Okay, there we go. Uh. Sonic the Hedgehog comes to me in my time of need. All right, I like this. This is cool. Honestly, now that these lanterns are on here, I'm fucking with this thin needle spire even more. Should I might as well try it in one place just to see, just compare them. Oops. Let's start with just this stretch of 4. All right, let's see. It does look better. Looks a lot better. Okay. I think. Yeah, it does. Okay. We'll do that then. And then I'm also going to add like a slab to like below where each of these lanterns is coming down. I don't know why I like it, but I do. It works better for the ones that are flat. For these, it's awkward. So I think what I'll do is like that. Yeah, I like that. That looks cool. Yeah, maybe you know what I'm gonna do? Because that leaves a gap with the glass, I'm gonna make like each area surrounding where these pillars come down. I'm gonna do moss blocks. Now it's a question of like, yeah, maybe I will. I think I will do that. This is tough because it's like I want to. Yeah, this is. I'm gonna put this back. Oops. Yeah, I think I like it. It needs to be there because it's in line with the glass. Yeah, that works for me. Oh, the Commanders game happened and I forgot. Oh my god. Oh, what's the score? They're up 21-7 at halftime. Okay, well, it's halftime. Okay, I'm pulling it up on my phone. I'm not gonna put it on my second monitor. I forgot about it. God damn it. Yeah, I'm beginning to fuck with this heavy. It's happening. It took some doing, but this is where it gets tricky, where it's like in line with the glass. Yeah, it's like, this is where it's like, I don't know what to do about this. Guess that. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that looks good from this angle. What about this angle? Honestly, still looks good. Cool. Dude, this is awesome. All right, let's go back up top. Well, I don't want to go up top until I have a bunch of leaves on me so I can go ahead and... Oh. Someone's playing music. I don't care. Going to bed. Perfect. Pew. La 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 la. Bedtime. All right. I don't know if I have any. Leaves just lying around. I dumped my water somewhere and then didn't retrieve it. What a fool I was. Yeah, oak leaves is what I would like. Well, if at all possible. I thought I had shears, man. Really? Okay, well, it's a quick fix. I think I want spruce leaves because I believe those are the ones that change with the seasons, correct? I think they do, and they look really pretty. So they look like kind of green right now, but then like this game has like built-in seasons and it turns like orange and red. So yeah, we're doing spruce leaves. There we go. All right, there's a bunch of spruce leaves, spruce leaves, spruce leaves, spruce leaves. We got some backup spruce leaves. And then, yeah. Phenomenal. Okay, this is tough, though. This is where it gets pretty tough. Because it's like, with all these weirdly, like, kind of slanted, see what I mean? With all these slanted blocks, it's going to be tough to get this to look natural. But I believe in myself. You're not gonna let me put it below that one? Why not? Whatever. I'd like to have some more leaves over here. Place below. How do you do that? I just had it. Oh, it's just a really tight window. Oh, but I can't reach now. Okay. Do you think the MLB should implement the ABS system the minor leagues use this year? This is my hottest baseball take I've learned. My answer is no. And I know that goes against... It kind of goes against the traditional stereotype of usually the younger baseball fans want to implement it in the old heads are the ones who are like, keep technology out of baseball. Legitimately, no. Because, and it's not because I don't think technology belongs in baseball. That's stupid. Anyone who says that is dumb and in denial. I think no, because removing the human element of an umpire judging balls and strikes makes half of the catcher's job obsolete. Completely. That's my concern. My concern, like, obviously it's annoying when a call isn't correct. I think that they should consider using ABS in the playoffs. In the playoffs, I think there should be balls and strikes called by a robot, because losing a playoff game because of bad umpiring is unacceptable. But in terms of just like day-to-day use, that's like all of the catcher's job gone. Pretty much completely. Framing is such a huge part of being a catcher in Major League Baseball. What's ABS? It stands for automatic balls and strikes. It's a system that they've been experimenting with in the minor leagues, where they have a computer that can just tell outright if a pitch is a ball or a strike. And the batter, it happens really quickly. If the batter, if the hitter disagrees or the pitcher disagrees with a call made by an umpire, they can just put their hand on their head, tap their head, and then really quick the umpire will be like, check the machine. The machine will be like, you're right or you were wrong. And then he can just be like, oh, I was wrong. Or like, nope, it was a strike. And then they continue. And you can only do it so many times. If you do it so many times and you're wrong, then you get it revoked. Like the challenge system. Like, it makes sense. It's supposed to limit, like, you know, bad calls because we have machines that can tell if something's a ball or a strike. But like that's what a catcher does. That's like the biggest part of being a catcher is framing, making pitches look like a strike that aren't a strike, trying to trick the umpire. That's like, that would make players like Austin Hedges, who is just like anemic offensively, but a really good, but a really good framer. That would make him like completely obsolete in the league, just like useless. So I don't think so. I have to go back around because I fell down, but it looks good so far. I don't think so. Because in something like tennis, a computer challenge system that can say if a ball's in or out, that's great. Because like that being right or wrong is just fully on the judge, not on the players. But like in baseball, one of the players directly impacts that. So it's one of those things where it's like, and I'm guilty of this. It's easy to whine about how there's this resource online. There's this bot on Twitter called MLB Umpire Scorecards. And it basically just keeps track of each game, how many calls the umpire got right, how many calls the umpire got wrong, and then most importantly, what team was favored and by how many runs based on how the game was called. And if you look at any game the Yankees have played in the last year, about 95% of them, the Yankees were listed as benefited by the umpires. And so many people use that to be like, oh, it's rigged. The umpires always benefit the Yankees. If you look at any scorecard, the Yankees are the ones getting the benefit because it's rigged. No, it's because their catchers are really good at framing. And that's something that would become literally completely useless if there's an automatic balls and strike system. Like, completely useless. And it's like, trust me, I'm not biased because I hate the Yankees. So, believe me, I would love nothing more than to be able to complain about the Yankees getting unfair treatment. But they're not. Their catchers are just good at framing. It's stupid. Thank God Angel Hernandez retired. Yeah, there was that narrative getting pushed around of people being like, actually, if you look at the statistics in terms of the percentage of correct and incorrect calls, he really wasn't that bad. Yeah, the percentage might not have been bad. It's that it's the ones that he missed were egregious. Like, so clip worthy. It would be like 20 feet from the zone. He'd call it a strike. That dude sucked. We're going to do no leaves here. I've been doing like the same pattern for leaves, and it's going to look really predictable if I keep doing that. So we're going to space that out. There we go. It was kind of close. All right, there we go. Look at that. The wall. I'm proud of us. And it's almost 3. It almost took the full 3 hours to work on the diorite walkway and make the wall. I really like it. I think it looks good. Oh, I threw my shovel. Come back. There we go. Yeah, I think it looks good. Okay, so this is our like nice area. This is where the rich people live. I guess I'm probably gonna start. I'm gonna get some residence projects started along here, so we can start recruiting and hoarding really like good citizens, and then having them just stay in their house unemployed all day until we have jobs. Okay, let's do that. Do I have any residences left over? This is a guard tower. Hi, Harley. Harley J. Goosebumps. Ghostborn. Pardon me. All right, Computer Science is back on. Okay, well then the second the stream's over, I'm going to the main room. I'm putting the football on. I'm making banana bread, and none of you bitches can stop me. And then I'll do my homework. Okay. All right, let's see here. I'm almost out of food. Let me just go ahead and polish these off, and then I'll grab something else from the fridge. Do more of those. I'm gonna get some pork knuckles. How about that, huh? Okay. Any leftover residences? No. Then let's make some. If I remember correctly, it is torches. I would like 3. Oh, the build tool is still in here, isn't it? There we go. Okay. I forgot I have oh, this shit's still in here. Might as well just keep that in there. All right, let's place these. It's almost nighttime. Let's go to bed. All colonists are tucked into bed. Can I believe, knock on wood, that we've gone this whole stream without a single colonist death? I've just been letting them do whatever. I guess it's because, like, if I'm not there, the monsters really aren't being simulated that much, so... They're all just kind of doing nothing. Fine by me. Alright, here we go. This really does... I'm really happy with this. I hope Matthew likes it. Because I sure as hell do. And then once we have more diorite, this will be aligned with diorite. This turned out really good. Okay. Now. We're pushing the borders of this as much as we physically can. They won't have a view. And, you know, like, who cares is kind of what I'm thinking. What? What is that over there? Oh, I forgot we put a mine down there that's just not... That was never built. Okay, that's the mine. Yeah, this looks good, I think. Okay. That's straight. Perfect. I'm gonna go remove that mine because I find it unnecessary. That's something else I'm gonna have to do. I haven't been okay, everything like damn it, no, I need to break this. Okay, there we go. Nice. I hear another one. Here we go. Jeez. Bastard. Yeah, we're gonna have to from the bottom fix all this and put in our posts, but that's a project for the future. Okay. This is good. So there's one. It looks like we actually only have space for 2 residences, which is obviously fine. There we go. Perfect. Oh, this is legit perfect. It lines up actually perfectly. Look at where the trees are. It's perfect. Hopefully it doesn't make me cut those down. Because I'm cutting these down. That's fine. It does make me sad because they are pretty, but it's alright. Now we'll have 2 residences. Okay, if the ropes are on, which block are they on? Are on that block. Damn, these trees are gonna get cut down. Are you kidding? They don't need that much space, man. I'll just replant them after upgrading. It's okay. I believe I did change the fill-in block to spruce wood. So it will leave everything as spruce wood, which is good because we can manually plant it in the gardens later. All right, and everything's already pre-flattened, so we don't have to worry about landscaping or anything. It is a little frightening how much of the space that I worked so hard to create is already going to be taken over by these houses. Look at this is it. This is it. That's enough room for like literally like the university and nothing else. Son of a bitch. Okay, it's all right. Well, let's go ahead and build both of these. Build request created for residents and build request created for residents. This is a good stopping point. I know it's technically like 15 minutes off of the usual time, but I got homework to do and want to make banana bread and want to watch football. So, okay, gamers, until Friday, get more work done. Hope you have a nice week and a relaxing Tuesday where nothing eventful happens. All right, sweethearts. This upcoming week's gonna be really chill and everyone's gonna get along both online and in real life. I hope you have a nice day. I'll be around. Mwah.